like wow, kuna dem fulani bebe alikuwa amevaa red. Alikuja akanishautia. And this guy is like,
okay, you guys imagine Gloria can come to you 12 in the AM June usiku.
Hey, I can explain.
Akutext hapo, then you, the good friend you are, uko hapa hadi ulali. You're sacrificing your sleep. The next day uko na a busy day. You're there supporting your friend. Gloria atakugrade, hata waifungwa hiyo message yako.
Let me explain.
The grass is always greener. The grass is always greener. Mtu asije kudanganya ati sijui nini. It is always greener. Breakups are nice.
For real?
Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I know it's been a while.
It's really been
like 1 month. Yeah. Tumekuwa busy, up and down, exams, running things, but we are finally here. And thank you for the love. Hata kama channel yetu ime lag kidogo. But mmekuwa at least hizo kutupush. Mna release video daily. But now we are here for you guys. And one thing I want to point out is that if you're alive right now, just thank God manze, because a lot has been happening all over. Ndo hata reason mbona hatujakuwa tukishoot because accessibility. Gloria anaishi Bali, mimi naishi Bali. Barabara so but we are back and we hope that the weather itakuwa sasa itatu favor, itakuwa favorable. And yeah, we pray for more content and more love. And kama hauja subscribe before hata tuanze, just make sure
press that button,
like and share. So leo tunaongelelea nini?
Let me ask you a question first. Like I feel like so many people don't understand like what wanna expect so much from life. I can say what has life, I can ask you like what has life really taught you that makes you realize reduce your expectations. Zero.
The lessons
that life has taught you.
Then you may learn.
Yeah.
Okay, mimi naweza sema that in life one thing that's important is that you will always plan. Like always you'll always plan, but God will decide.
Yeah. For real.
As in, I have a testimony to that. Uta plan, mtaanza something, for example, maybe uanze shule, maybe useme mimi naanza campus by now, nikimaliza maybe 4 years later I'll get a job, then after that I'll get kids, then after that and it's just a family, hooray, blah blah blah. But vitu zinaendanga venye you expect. Yani
according to his will.
And then also on that, like that's where jealousy inakujanga, because you should understand that journey za kila mtu ni different. So mnaweza kuanza journey na msee, maybe you're in school, you guys mnaona umeplan, you guys are like kama friends, umeplan whether this is what will happen, but then it doesn't go that way. Then you just start feeling jealous nini. Unaona huyo beshte yako ako successful, yeye vitu zake zilienda tu sawa venye alikuwa ameplan. Unaona yeye alishamaliza shule, ako na job poa, ako na good friends, maybe ana drive, maybe ako pregnant or something, ama ako na employee. But then unapata jani yako si the same. So just understand yako iko hapo motoni tu.
Inakuwa ready.
Inaiva.
But regarding that actually, mtu anaweza sema that you're not supposed to be jealous about your friends, but mimi nasikia kama ni kitu inatokeanga tu. Like si hata jealousy, maybe hata si jealousy, maybe tu ni kusikia mbaya that you started together. Imagine it does happen. And I feel like for real not many people talk about it for real.
It does, but it does. Unashanga kwani mimi niko aje? I'm not that privileged. Hata kwani where did I go wrong? Of which maybe of course kuna maybe kitu tu ulifanya, not fate ni fate. Kuna kitu unaweza do one vitu zako hazijaenda venye ulikuwa una expect, but kila mtu ako na journey yake. Unapatanga mtu alikuwa millionaire at 20, mwingine alikuwa millionaire at 40, at 60. Ni life too. So yeah, that is one thing I've learned by the way tangu ninge kwa school of life. Like vitu haziendangi venye una expect.
Actually regarding that naweza sema a big thing that I really learned based on that ni in life you really have to assume that no one has your back. Like hata kama you have a whole team of people, assume that no one has your back. Ndio kama ni kupanga, maybe you're planning for an event or something, you're supposed to assume if no one does anything for this event, will I be able to do that? Like assume hakuna mtu ako hapo kukusaidia, hakuna supply, hakuna, would you be able to do that? Make sure that wewe as an individual unaweza to do it for yourself. Ndio ikifika hiyo situation yenye mtu ana pull back, you're sorted. Ndio usitegemee that person.
Like people will not always be there for you.
People will always, and actually they're not indebted to be there for you. Nasikia kama in as much as we say that our friends are supposed to be supportive, we're supposed to do CG what, I feel like me, if I'm in a position, if I'm not in a position to help you, I won't hurt myself in the expense of helping you. So kuna zile situations zenye nasema for real, if I don't help her
utakuwa bad friend.
But I'm not everyone. So mimi naweza kuwa najiambia hivyo na best yako mahali anajiambia mbona nimsaidie. So that's what I've learned. Assume that no one has your back.
Na upe tu peke yako. Okay, me another thing naweza sema nimelearn from life ni breakups are nice.
For real?
Yeah, actually
like nice.
As in not nice, but breakups should be taken like positively, because most breakups zina representing a new phase in life. Unapata maybe ume break up na mtu, not even a relationship again, in a relationship, like even in friendships, in partnerships, in everything, in a representing the beginning of something new. So when you tangu ukwe in this, like was in this relationship, how many breakups have you had? Na after every breakup unaonanga like unapata nimepata mtu mwingine mwenye ana kitu yenye ule mse mwingine alikuwa nayo, like ina represent to, even though mimi nimelearn like it's not all negative. That's what I can say. There's something positive in it.
I have a question though. Should it be mutual breakup ama in a situation where
hata kama umeachwa, hata kama ndio umeachwa hata kama ndio umeachwa koleka, by the way the grass is always greener. The grass is always greener. Mtu asije kudanganya ati sijui nini, it is always greener. So just take breakups like positively. Me even nililearning, and that's how we move by the way. Like kama uko sawa nini tumeagree blah blah blah.
Na kama mli break up juu ya kitu ya kiujinga,
sasa si ina depend. If you guys are ready to sort it out, then that's okay. But I'm talking to the people who get depressed when you wanna feel they can't move on. Like there's something good out there for you.
Yeah, for real. If for real, don't ever put yourself in a position to restrict your happiness because someone is not in your life. That person is not oxygen. He's not God. He's not. What else do you need to survive apart from oxygen and God? Water. Drink water, hydrate, and eat food and pray. Yes, Mungu. Actually, based on that also, I feel like I can say don't put something else I've really learned from life is don't understand where people have placed you in their life, so that usijieke
expectation.
Let's say expectations, but not exactly expectations, so that you can treat that person at the level of economy ni too high for you to accommodate someone who won't accommodate you the same way. For real. Kwa sababu you can't tell me, Becky, mimi naweza kupigia 3 AM in the morning. Tuseme mko na gari, like uko na gari or something. I know, okay, so the streets are not safe right now, and I wouldn't expect anyone to, but in that desperate situation enye mimi niko okay, wacha niache kwa extreme, like mimi niko 100% sure wewe umelipwa mshahara, si ndio? Like maybe tunapata maybe ka 50 Gs. I'm not being entitled to your money, but tuseme I get a serious emergency, and it's a really big emergency that hata unaona walai, if I was in that situation I wouldn't change a thing. So nakwambia please help me. Now unaona for real I am desperate and I really need that help, and maybe sawa, maybe I don't, but to you vile nimekuexplain the situation, I really need your help and you help me, but wewe unajua 100% that if you were in the same situation I wouldn't even bat an eyelid. Like ningekuangalia tu nasema guy wa msupa so utadu so utafanya please. So learn where people have placed you
kweli.
Usiweke
some people I think on what I can say on that me, some people are just naturally nice. Kama mimi nikifeel kukugift hata kama najua you won't gift me, I will just do it without expecting anything. Like if you're just naturally nice regardless of penye mtu amekweka, there's something for everyone. That's what I can say. Wewe mse hata kutreat hivyo, but utapata mwingine mwenye anaona unaweza fanya hivi mse, uone there's just something bigger. So
okay, sisemi that usifanye the bare minimum. Nasema
recognize or your recognition. This person easy fanya kitu kama hiyo for me, kama hiyo. But
I can say for sure that I honestly have so little faith in people. And call me hurt, but it doesn't make sense to me because I have been hurt so many times. It doesn't make sense for me to give someone the time that hangenipea for real. It doesn't make sense for me. Sawa, I should heal and everything, but it really showed me a lot. I'm telling you, I have been in situations where I could not move. Like beyond that situation, I could not help myself, and I had people who had the opportunity to help me, and nakwambia city I expected anything doing that, like doing that for them, but ni mtu mwenye show up for from the moment you met that person, show up for that person, then that one situation and you unahitaji little help. I'm not asking you to build me a house, I'm not asking you to buy me a car, I am just asking you to support me, like listen to me as I rant about how nimekosewa na dunia.
And then
but as in that situation like tuseme,
in fact on that I have something to say. Okay, even when unasema like you want support and nini, okay, do you really value like someone else's opinion when you go to them? As in, when you go to them about something, do you expect like urant too, or do you expect something?
No, actually I can say my toxic trait is of which naona ka neza lose a lot of advice, like good advice from my friends by saying this. But personally I feel like the way my life, I've structured my life, I don't feel like I depend on people. I know I'm in a bad situation, I know sina rent na sina pesa, but before I internalize that situation, as I internalize it, I'll think about the solutions. I already know, before I come to rant about a problem, I already have like 5 solutions that I have off of my head. Like I can do this or I can do this. Unless I'm genuinely coming to you, if I really want your advice, I'll genuinely come to you na nikupigie na nikwambie Becky, I have this situation and I don't know what to do, tell me what to do. Unless I tell you that for real I don't need your advice.
Aya sawa. So since tuko hapa kwa podcast, you guys imagine Gloria can come to you 12 in the AM June usiku.
I can explain.
Akutext hapo, then the good friend you are, uko hapa hadi ulali. You're sacrificing your sleep. The next day uko na a busy day. You're there supporting your friend. Gloria atakugreatik, hata waifungwa hiyo message yako.
Wacha nije explain.
Ushasema bako unicall. Acha nikwambie babe, mimi sina shida, you can call me anytime, but sasa that is the only time I'll take you seriously. Otherwise uko anytime.
Okay,
when umesema like
sawa,
ukiona nimekucall nini, that's when maybe nita
sawa. But I'm sorry, I'm really sorry.
But that's a very toxic trait.
It is. Time. I started with
time and word.
That's what I started with for real. But I'm healing, I promise.
I'm healing. You're beautiful, you are strong, you can do this.
But to explain for real, I can tell you.
But then as
For
in,
real,
if you know you're not going to,
but imagine sometimes
talk,
I really consider that advice. Maybe
It's not
I won't
about the
take
advice,
it. I won't
yeah.
take it then. I won't take it
it's
then.
not about, I know I've been in your position, of course
okay.
easy my dramas na kwanga hivyo like mtu anakwambia then you just go ahead and do something. But the fact that una ignore, you don't even open the message.
No, in that situation, but I want to reference one situation that happened recently. But that situation, you see that situation, we'll talk about it.
But ujifunze kama una text mtu, but
I
okay,
will.
prefer calling by the way.
Okay.
That's a much better solution. I'm not like putting a wall or something, but if you ever going through something, I'm always here. Just call, sort it out. But uache hiyo tabia kuitika watu.
I will. But what I'm saying is, unaona vile anasemanga utapreachia mtu anafaa appreachiwe 5 times ndo okoke. Like the 5th person that a convince umsee wale nafaa kuokoka. Ni the same thing. I feel like it's the same thing na my situation. Wewe utaniambia maybe hata ni wewe ndo the 5th person kwa sababu utaniambia the first time. Utaniambia the second time. Sitakusikia. But itafika to a point for real hata mimi nitajirealizea
hata hivyo ndio nataka kusema. Ni wewe mwenyewe tu sasa urealize because uwezi sikiza watu like inakwanga tu hivyo. As not wako tu hapo ku massage your ego na when it gets to a point you feel like that person is not massaging your ego so hutamsikiza anymore. So it's always up to you as an individual kwa more I know I can't do that anymore.
But I'm really sorry if I've been a bad friend.
Hapana, it's not okay. Lile tu ni again. Usingizi yangu get. Imagine I was just there akina kwa kulala mpaka sijui nilikuwa napokuwa.
But you can really say you really supported me in that situation.
Yeah, I tell you that for sure. Yeah, we talked for long, but ile design yenyewe you completely as in mtu ame type message. I don't know. I think sija wendo ni moro uko hivyo. No one will be just call.
Okay.
Yeah, just okay. Call. That's a big deal by the way.
So, yeah, I can say another thing that I really learned from life is the value of setting boundaries early. Yeah, kwa sababu nasikia kama there's so many things that happen and it's just because you didn't set boundaries when you started whatever that was, like be it a friendship, a situationship, an acquaintance, a job. Honestly, really. Because we've been in situations where our boundaries have been run over. I can tell based on the fact that tumekuwa attaches, I can tell you your boundaries will be crossed so many times. But it's the value of setting that boundary as soon as it needs to be set or even way before. It avoids a lot of things, yeah.
Ndio venye watu watakubeba.
True. It will really avoid a lot of things. A lot of mishaps in the process. So set your boundaries early. Hata kama unaona that relationship is really minor, hata kama ni mtu mwenye amekaa kando yako kwa matatu, set that boundary. Because boundaries are really important for everyone. I can tell that cuts across every aspect in life. So yeah.
You know kweli. Okay, me kenye naweza sema ni another thing I've learned in life is that as you grow older, people will phase out of your life. Like naturally. The more una grow, the more it's like a leaf. Not leaf. It's like a tree. The more ina grow, the more ina wither.
Branch out.
Like unapata inawaga. So that's just
things
like because mimi personally as mabeshte nilikuwa nao maybe nikianza campus wenye niko nao sahi, wenye nilikuwa nao hiyo time hivyo. So interests zinaendanga zikichange. You get someone mwenye mko na the same interests, mnasaidiana and all that. So it's normal. Like nilikuja kuona it's not such a bad thing.
To people phasing out in your life.
Yeah, but it happens. It's there actually. The more mnaenda into different phases of life, the more
people understand more about themselves.
Na wanajitoa like people phase out of their life.
And don't blame yourself for that. I can tell you.
By the way, mimi unajua kuna time hadi nilikuwa najiuliza kai kwani niko aje like
same.
As in every stage naenda nikilose watu
and it's people who you really put close to your heart.
Like kwani am I a bad person? Am I not? But okay, look back unaona tu you're just a good person. You've done everything right in the friendship nini. But one day mtu ana decide Becky's not my friend anymore, so let's move on. na ni kitu ina happening with no reason, like hamjakoseana, hamjafanyana anything, but the more watu wanajitoa, the more you gain other friends. That's what I learned.
And actually once you get yourself out of that situation, okay, not getting yourself exactly, but once you leave that situation and you get other people, naweza sema at that point unaweza realize, okay, maybe I really wanted this friend but I didn't need that friend. Kwa sababu these are new people who are showing me what I wanted, who are giving me what I wanted. Because you don't, I can honestly say, if seme you wanted the same things that you want for yourself at the age of 16 and you're 25 and you still want the same things,
there's a problem.
I feel like there's a problem, unless we progress. But why from 16 to 25 you have not worked on the things that you wanted at 16? Yeah, so I feel like, yeah,
kuna tu wale watu wanakujanga kwa maisha kukupush,
for that situation. And you shouldn't, maybe unless it's your fault, it's your fault, chase it and make sure that person realizes that for real, I wasn't a bad person, I just was in a bad situation.
Okay, mi yangu ya mwisho ni Kenya nimekuja kulearn so far up to the point I am right now in life is usiwahi dharau mtu, regardless of whether ni watchman, ni mwalimu, ni just someone passing. Because by the way, leo asubuhi my mom aliniambia kitu important sana. Aliniambia unaweza enda to an organization and kutafuta job and then ukirudi kwa huyo watchman peleka wewe nifungulie gate, unaniambia nini? Then ukipanda huko juu after the interview, kumbe maybe the person interviewing you anatakanga kuona like how you deal with people ama how you relate, like people relations, unaona. So atacall ule dem alipita hapo au alikuwa aje, alikusalimia, alikuongelesha aje, and then just like that you lose an opportunity.
Okay,
so nilikuwa like, hey, you're making sense. As in, nilikuwa like, hey, una make sense. Juu imagine kama ungekuwa tu like just be polite to everyone, unaona, everyone around you, usiwe kwa rude, because you never know nani ameshikilia hivi destiny yako. Destiny maker wewe chana za decide kusema ai huyu alipita hapa na bazara amenipigia kelele, wewe sitasumbua tu kwa office, and that's it. And maybe it was a good job.
Like actually the funny thing kumbe ilikuwa like alitafutia neighbor wake or cousin yake or brother yake job. So hata maybe alikuwa ameshakupea the job in his mind, alafu sasa si wameenda home or something, alafu ako like, wow, kuna dem fulani bebe alikuwa amevaa red, alikuja akanishautia, and this guy is like,
okay, ni ule mwenye nini
anakaa hivi.
But the guys, people
now lose opportunity because of that.
Things are happening is so weirdly in this, like once the more una grow, the more understand how vitu zina working. And is it like vitu ziko tu connected. That's what I can say. Like everything is connected. Hata huyo secretary unapata hapo, hata kikuongelesha watu, the one treat yendo ako na CV zako hapo. Okay, in terms of work. Ukipata
and you don't even know the relationship that they have na the boss. So
just treat everyone mpaka ile time utanini hapo, but just
as in hiyo time ukiwa hapo,
no one is useless.
Hiyo time ukiwa hapo,
kila mtu, hata huyu makanga hata nini. I think nimelearn.
Okay. So I can say what I've really learned is, yes, we are going through problems. We are going through very many situations. I can say life, adulting. Let me not say life. Adulting is, it's everything. But I can say, heal yourself. You see, before you remove the speck in your brother's eye, remove the log from yours. Naweza sema has been one of my biggest lessons. Juu unaweza kuwa in a situation una judge mtu. Unasema mimi nasikia kama huyu jamaa fake kwa hiyo situation, like suji. But you don't understand why that person is there, why that person is experiencing that thing. And it's until you get like, me kusema kweli, I can say I'm not a judgmental person, but mimi ni mtu mwenye nasomanga. I will read a room and I will read it well, like based on what everyone is doing. Mimi ni mtu mwenye, as like when I'm getting into a new setting, I won't talk, and I'm a very talkative person. I can say that for sure. There's a for 2 hours and I won't even realize. But when I walk into new situations, I will be the quietest person in the room, because I have to understand how people work. so that I know how to treat those people. And based on the first, I can say I usually take the first impression greatly, because it will really determine how I treat you as a person. So naweza sema I would judge you based on your first impression. Maybe ulikuwa na stress zako, maybe ulikuwa na shughuli zako ikakata kuingiana, deal yako ikakata kuingiana, but I will really judge you. Okay, I was someone who used to judge people based on their first impressions. But now that I've experienced someone who amenisoma, and they're telling me, hey, but the first time I met you, you are like this. Mimi naweza kuambia for real, mimi nakuanga na a very serious, like uso yangu inaweza kosa kukaa entertaining, but for real, I'm not a bad person, I'm not rude, I'm one of the nicest people I know.
But this feeling, if actually the first time you meet me, it was so easy to talk to you.
Hey,
like
you're actually
feeling
the first people.
Kusema hivyo, I felt like usako inaka accommodating. Me I don't know. Tunakukata nikikumiti kwa like but then hadi naanza kukuuliza vitu. Sasa hiyo time tukiwa job ni beza hivi. Usha nini? Ushafanya hivi. Ushaingia vitu kama hizo.
Yeah, but okay, maybe wewe ni kwa sababu ulikuwa unanijua.
Ama njuni basi nilipoongelesha ama
tuko tumeongea. But naweza sema like from experience, very many people have told me I look rude. I'm not rude. Me hata maybe na fan talk, also something that happened to me in 2009, and I'm cringing about that situation. But like I used to judge people so early, and I can say maybe I lost opportunities based on that. But really think about, like, if maybe you are that person, like put yourself in that person's shoes.
Chances.
Yeah, give them chances. Yeah. So that is one lesson. And another one is how you carry yourself. It's something actually you said previously, but how you carry yourself really matters.
How people carry you.
How people will carry you for real.
But don't pretend though.
Yeah, don't pretend. Okay, but you know, I was told kwa 48 laws of power, like there are situations where you should really
pretend.
Not pretend exactly, but show people what they want to see. Like kama job, unaweza kuwa the laziest person in the world, but unajua if I don't get
pretend milele though.
Out of pretend
maybe just train yourself. I might say maybe train yourself kama maybe uko kwa corporate world and maybe ndo unaingia and research how to act corporate, yani ikuwe part of you ndo ikuwe long term.
But hata unajua what that will do, like hata kama like if you will pretend enough, enye unajua ndo ukwe comfortable na people, enye unaanza ku reveal your true self, sina maanisha umekuwa comfortable with people. So by the time they realize this person anakuanga hivi, like the opportunity will already be yours, and maybe you'll lose it based on that. But I feel like atakuwa amekujua enough ya kusema okay, but akiweza amua for real anaweza kuwa productive person. But sahi naweza sema sahi anasumbua kidogo, but you see that impression, jukani mtu kama mimi, that first impression will really matter. Nitasema maybe you're storming, maybe you're in the storming phase of that situation, and you're fighting back, you're trying to get validation, and I'll give you that. But it will really matter how you acted in the beginning. Yeah. So those have been our lessons. Like our most serious lessons. There are many others.
Ngoja tulikuwa tumeambiwa to subscribe.
Yeah. I think so. But if you've made it to the end of the video, we love you. So much love. And we really love you. We really love your support. We really love that comment yenye utaandika. And utume heart peke yake. We will really appreciate, and we will really value that. And
we also value growing. Akibethe you guys.
Share.
Push our videos, like just unajua ukiwatch video to the end, YouTube inaipush. Kuliko ukianza kuwatch tu maybe the snippet then you utoke, inaendelea kurudi chini. But we hope to be producing like more videos. Sasa
we actually will, now that tunaweza sema,
and more insightful ones.
tunaweza sema kumetulia kiasi, like mvua imeanza ku reduce. So expect lots and lots of content and feel free to tell us what you want
in the comments. And
okay, but we really love the support. Bye. I'm sorry. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.